LeetCode 41, first missing positive. We're given a list of integers and want to return the first positive integer that is not in the list. In this example, 1 is already in the list, however 2 is not, so return 2. Notice that our answer can be bounded. Given a list of any size, the answer can range from 1 to the length of the list plus 1. This is because if we fill the list with the integers 1 to the length, then we know the next positive integer will be the length plus 1. If we tried to add 5 to the list, then we would have to remove a smaller integer from our list already, and so that would become our new answer. Knowing this, we can check every integer from 1 to the length plus 1 and see if it is in the list. In order to check if an integer is in the list, we'll index our list from 1 and match it with the number we want to check. We'll mark the value at this index with something that lets us know that the value is somewhere in the list. The marking we'll use is the negative sign, and so we first need to filter out all the negative values and 0 from our initial list, so it does not interfere with this algorithm. We can replace them with any positive integer that does not match the index of our list, such as the max bound for our answer. Now we can check each value of the list and mark the index it represents with a negative sign. If the value is not a valid index, then we'll do nothing. Since a value can be marked as negative from a previous entry, we want to take the absolute value at each iteration. Once we've checked every value and marked its corresponding index, we can start iterating from 1 to our max bound. We'll check the value at the index to see if it is negative. If it is, then that value is in the list, and we continue on. If we check an index and it's positive, then we know that number is not in the list. Therefore, it is the first missing positive in our list. If we check every index and their values are all negative, then we have every number from 1 to the length of the list. Our returned answer will be the max bound. And here's the code for